Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. That's about a half an hour north of Denver, just off of I-25. My name is Larry Vickers. The last few videos, we've kind of had a motto where we focused on a couple of words, and those two words are why buy. You know, the videos have kind of explained to you why buy from us, why buy this product, that certain thing, and we're going to continue that on. So today we're gonna look at a 2019 sports chassis with just 3,000 miles on it. So the why buy here is blatantly obvious. You're basically getting a new truck at a used truck price. So let's take a look, and we'll start from the front of the truck. It has the typical windshield, which is 2,500 square inches of glass. Comes down to a very sharp looking grille. In addition, the bumper is broken into 3 parts. And the logic is, if we get a dent here, we simply replace that as compared to the entire bumper. One thing that's kind of unique and different about this truck is it comes with lane departure. If we look right below the sports chassis label up there, we'll see the camera for that lane departure. This is stock number 5U201514. We'll take a look under the hood. That's the Detroit D8 engine. It offers 350 horsepower. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. So if you just look at the history behind the truck, if you combine Detroit and Allison together, there's tons and tons of history behind it. Now if we're underneath the hood and some wind comes up, that hood's not going to squish us. We have to force it down. As we take a look inside the cab, it's a little bit different than what we're used to seeing with the Summit hauler conversions, and I'll show you some of the differences. Right here is for heated and cooled seats, and this comes with different lights, so it can show you how hot or how cold you want it. So if all 3 of them are lit up, obviously that's full bore, or you can knock a few of those out. Here's the adjustments for the lumbar here, and this is for the side in terms of how much air you want. Now it does have auto or exit for the seats. For example, if you want to set it on exit, it will lower itself when you're getting out and have itself lowered when you're getting in the truck as well. Back here where it says back cylinder, you press that. It actually has a massager in the back. So for those super long trips, that's going to make things really nice having that massager in the back. Another thing we can see from this angle is this pedal right here. This is for adjusting the steering wheel. Also from here we can get a look at the trailer brake. Underneath here is the block heater. We're for sure in that time of year where a guy might want to use that at night as well. As we take a look in the back seat, just like all haulers, that back seat does make down into a bed by simply pressing the button right here. One thing that's a little bit different about this truck, the bed appears to be a little bit bigger because see, it comes clear up here is the very front of that. So there's a lot of room in that back seat on that bed. To put it back up. Now, as we continue on and take a look at the bed of the truck, you'll see some differences. There's a ton of storage back here. In addition to this, we have two on the sides. And one thing I wanted to mention with the hookup we have, obviously we're hooked onto a gooseneck right now. In here is a conversion for a fifth wheel. So you can basically go either way you want to. The storage component right here as well. So it runs all along that side. From the ground, we can get a good shot of the backup camera located right up there. As we take a look at the rear of the truck, obviously in the example, we have the gooseneck trailer hooked on. We aren't going anywhere, so that's why the safety chains aren't hooked up. The lights are located right here. Now down here is the hitch for a bumper pull trailer. As you just stand back and take a glance at the truck from back here, obviously with those low miles on it, guys, it looks like it's brand new. There isn't a scratch, not a minor dent, nothing appears on the truck. With addition to the storage in the rear, it also comes with storage located underneath right there. It comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks, one on each side. These are protected, so it's under there. Let's take a closer look at the inside. So as we continue our motto on why buy, so why buy a Freightliner M2 over a pickup? Well, once we get inside, we can really see the difference on why buy a Freightliner. Look how high off the ground we are. So obviously safety is a major component in making a decision like this. So we're above traffic now. So if we're on the interstate right next to me, we can see potential hazards not only coming at us because we're above traffic, but we can also see them coming along the sides as well. So that's a huge advantage. I mean, if you think about it, can you really put a dollar value on your safety or your family's as well? So safety is a huge why buy in terms of why buy this truck over a pickup. Okay, a couple of things on the inside. The gauges are pretty self-explanatory. Here's the fan, and what that does is kick air into the back of the truck. Like most haulers, this comes with automatic. So there's nothing to be intimidated by when you go to drive one of these. It's very simple. R for reverse, N for neutral, and D for drive. As we come on over, this is for the windows. This is for the mirror heaters as well. This is our engine brake, and that sure helps things. For example, if we're in the Rocky Mountains, we find ourselves on a steep decline, hit that engine brake on high, and that's really going to start to shut things down and slow us down. So that not only is that another safety advantage, but that will prolong brake life as well. Backup camera button is right there. This is the dump valve right here, and for example, we used that this morning when we hooked up the trailer. You press that and it lets all the air out of the rear of the truck, which is definitely nice for hooking up trailers, things like that. It comes with just the basic climate control right here in terms of how fast you want the fan to go, how hot or how cold you want it as well. In addition, there's some storage components here, there, underneath here as well. This is the remotes for the DVD located right up there. So a very nice and interesting truck that we have on the lot today. Guys, these don't come along very often. So again, if you have any other questions about it or any of the other trucks on the lot, please feel free to give me a call. Larry Vickers. My cell phone number 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me, larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.